KT does. Make sure to check out my new song, Pride, a little tech version, new season, 2K season.
Congratulations to 2K22 cover athlete Candace Parker and the Chicago Sky on the WNBA 2021 championship. What an impressive performance all season long. Now, are you ready for Season 2 events? There are a ton of new activities going on, so don't miss out. Take it away, Brian.
Thanks, Alexis. How about we start aboard the Concha del Mar? If you're a dunker, then work with the community to earn prizes at Dunk Fest. And if you're a shooter, then check out Specialty Appreciation Shooters.
Coming up next, the Hornets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Thursday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a home. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Gordon Hayward's...
Oh, they are fun to watch, certainly, David. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Hornets, up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Bridges finds Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and bounced right to the rim.
Now, here's Ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, Zach Levine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Bridges, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, he should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Boy, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Levine with it, picked up by Rozier. Chalk up 2 there. Levine's got 5 now. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Vucevic against Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
Levine kicks to Williams. Ball from long range, and the Bulls another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Vucevic against Ball. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's Ball. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear rookie of the year front runner early.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Ball.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
DeRozan for 3. That shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench. But eventually, they had to find a way to start.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Columbus. Oubre comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Washington. Levine against Rozier. Shot, high post. And Rozier pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
2 minutes. DeRozan against Hayward. Unable to get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Caruso. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hornets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Smith outside. Back to Hayward. It's tipped. DeRozan surveying the D. And again, no good by Chicago. Washington with it. Now guarded by Brad. Washington kicks to Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
I had a chance to check out the stats for Terry Rozier. He had a strong showing last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Jones, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. Lock at 6. Back to Bradley. Stolen by Washington. Hayward against Brown. Smith the pass to Brooknight. 29 seconds left to play in the first. And a Oubre, the drive.
You deserve to get cut guard when you let him get inside.
Bulls trail by 3. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Now here's Bradley. Shoots over Washington. And Bradley gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Oubre with it. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorer.
I really like the step back move, being at 6'8".
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Miles Bridges is out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes to Plumlee. The kick out to Rozier. And Ball gets double-teamed. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Here's Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's the lob to Bridges. And emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle. He gets the ball to a wide shooter just about every time.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Derek Jones. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And here is Rozier. Hayward finds Plumlee. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And that's going to be a travel.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year averaged 21 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Ball against Ball. And Vucevic kicks to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
The drive by Ball. A wide open look for Plumlee. The kick out to Rozier.
Oh, no.
Outside. Back to Rozier. Second chance effort. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Don't you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side is something to play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Here's Ball. Kicks to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Got it. Good job in the low post. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
Guys, you remember when DeRozan first came into the league, he was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a fine-tuned offensive juggernaut.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Plummer. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier. Levine for 3. Good, and it's Creed picking up the assist. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Ball with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Oubre. To the paint. Top of the key, Washington. Ball kicks to Bridges. Over Green. Pass to Bouknight. Now Bridges, guarded by Green. Back to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance of the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Levine wide open. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. 29 seconds left in the first half. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our 5G Slam Cam.
What?
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bull substitution.
Bean passes to Green. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. And here they go. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's how you pass the bucket. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammate.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets.
But there's a pin.
Point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's
Thanks very much with Hornets head coach James Borrego.
Dismiss, more dismiss.
all right, David, thank you.
You dismiss?
We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
No, there's an option there, dismiss.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points, 8 assists, and that's a...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Levine. Oh, Vucevic, position.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Out to Hayward. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hayward's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Ball, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges outside. Ball finds Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. Ball, no good. Bulls trail by 12. Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Knocks it loose. Hornets leading by 14. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre comes in for Ball. Tony Bradley checked in for the Bulls. Ball from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hayward up and in from the low block. Hayward's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a three.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Ball in for Gordon Hayward. And here we go, the Bulls fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball finds Johnson.
2 minutes.
Here's Ball. Rozier defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
See the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And it's Ball penetrating. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Bulls trail by 17. outside, Ball. Passes it to Jones. Here's Caruso. Rozier defending. And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
109 left to play in the third.
High player.
And here is Ball. 16 points for him. That one drops for him. And that's 15 points for Miles Bridges.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. With the assist.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oubre, good.
Great ball movement there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Jones. Off the left rim and out. Hornets leading by 20. Now Ball. And taken away by Johnson. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Junior adds his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Levine for 3. That shot is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge
Third
lead
quarter na pala yun.
already have been decided.
Ano sa mamit?
When it's ahead, opening up a huge gap. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Booknight on the wing, he's joined by Hayward. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player. And this is another huge night for him.
And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Boy, just a perfect, perfect shot fake from Vucevic. You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Rozier comes in for Booknight. And Ball subbed in for Smith. 5 to shoot. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed by Plumlee.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Rozier, here we go. Inside, the kick out to Ball. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic will turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
They'll be happy with that look.
Sa zoom?
Though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Ball, the pass to Bridges, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Williams, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan in the corner. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard.
Sino mag-ano niyan? Sino father?
And the Bulls making a change here. Balls checked
Sino yan?
Bull substitution.
Ball against Ball. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. There's Ball with the three. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 19. And stolen by Hayward. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ball against Ball. From deep. And it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got 19 points.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Ball with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Ball.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. The three. The kick out to Rozier. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Levine. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Here's Ball. Out to Hayward. Goes back up. Again, Ball missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Down by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Charlotte.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Brown outside. He tries for 3. The rebound by Carey. Now, here's Ball.
Sini ya, paderan.
He kicks to McDaniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.